Adobe FrameMaker Publishing Server 12 allows automated multi-channel publishing using services that can be remotely managed through a comprehensive dashboard. You can also smoothly integrate right out of the box with CMSs like Adobe Experience Manager, EMC's Documentum, Microsoft SharePoint, or you can use web APIs in order to smoothly integrate with other CMSs. Tasks that are available in the dashboard can be created on the fly, or they can be created based on standard templates and presets that can be configured in advance. Let's explore the dashboard. You can see that at present, my very first task is running, and the last one is queued to start shortly. And by shortly, I mean any second. And there it goes. The FrameMaker Publishing Server will always show you what's actively happening right inside the dashboard. As tasks are running, the last run, output, and even the next run will update dynamically to keep you current and let you know what's happening. If it's a scheduled run, next run automatically updates. The very first task that I've run happens to have had an error. You can see that the last run is displayed in red, and the output displays two types, Kindle Book, which is in red, and Multiscreen HTML5, which is in green. Red indicates that there was an error, green indicates a successful run. You can also see some content in orange, indicating that it's currently active. You can see that the very last task is currently running. That doesn't mean I can't do any other work though. Right now, I'm going to click on Last Run, which generated the error. This automatically opens up the log information for the task. You can see the history shows that this has run 3 times. In the log details, I could see all of the information about the last time that this ran. This task was also configured to automatically send an email when it was completed. I have information about the input file and the output files, including the ones that failed and the ones that succeeded. Additionally, there's an attachment of the log file that was generated. I can also click on a successful run in order to get a better idea of exactly what happened. I again see a log with the history and the log details, but this time I'll go to the output. Here I can see the output formats and the location that the material was published to. You can also see in the background that currently that last task is still running. At this point, it should be pretty close to being done. The output seems to have successfully generated, and it's just finishing off any of the last processes, including sending me an email notification. Since this wasn't a scheduled run, it simply changes the display under Next Run to Not Scheduled. Let's click More. In the output, I can see that all 4 formats were successfully generated because they're in green, and I have the information about where the location is to find them. Plus, I have an email message. The Adobe FrameMaker Publishing Server has automatically sent me an email as part of the task to let me know that all 4 types of output were successfully generated. The dashboard gives you quick access through links to information in log files, details about outputs that are generated, and it even uses color-coded information to show you exactly the status of any of the output that is being published.